Hey guys, so I was just packing up some ammo that we just got in, getting ready to store it, or just kind of put it over to the side until we're ready to use it. And I want to show you guys kind of how we store our ammo, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So right here, we use ammo cans. I don't really store in boxes in the ammo cans. I see a lot of people will just take their ammo cans, take their box, and then they just kind of put the box in, and then they try and fit as many boxes as they can. I don't really do that. It takes up too much space, and yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. And I'm never really shooting in boxes, never really trying to count rounds. If you wanted to count rounds, that would probably be a better way to do it, you know, just for cleaning or, you know, spreadsheets, whatever. That's not what we do, so we just use big ammo crates. Let me show you right here. Just loose ammo, like this. Just loose like that. So, real quick tip is when you're trying to throw loose ammo in like this and you have your box, I always have a hard time pulling it back. Just use a screwdriver, push it in, pull it out like that. That didn't really pull out well, that broke right there. And then, you know, they have that, so I'll just dump it upside down to that, take it out, toss it to the side, keep going until I'm out. So right there, this is full, 1,000 rounds of 9mm, 124 grain ammunition, PMC bronze. It's not what we usually use, but from what I have read online, it's great ammo too. We usually use Blazer 124, which is great. Never had any problems with that. So with the ammo cans like this and all the loose ammo, you want to make sure that it stays dry. You don't want it to get wet, and it will corrode over time. Really, it won't affect it most of the time. It just doesn't look good and crisp, brand new like that. So how we do that is we use silica packets. You can get these with pretty much anything you order. Weapon lights, sorry, not lights, but lasers, red dots. They usually come with those, and you can just take them out of the boxes, throw them. We have a little drawer that has a bunch of them. So I put 2 in the bottom. For the big ones, I put 2 in the bottom and 2 in the top. I close it up. And then we do have this little thing from Nimbot. It's a little printer, and so what I print on here, usually the caliber, I didn't do the caliber just because I know what ammo it is, so I put PMC bronze 124 grain 1,000 rounds, and then I put the date, which is 10/13/25. You guys can see that right there. And then I just essentially stick it over the last sticker we put on here, and then that's it. I'm done. This was from a long time ago. Throw that away. Okay, so then that's what the ammo crate looks like. Simple. And then I'll go ahead and throw it with the rest of the ammo crates. Where to get ammo crates? Costco is a really great place. I think that we got these from Costco, if I remember correctly. Costco usually doesn't have like gun stuff like that, but for some reason they had these. It came in a 4-pack, so it's 4 of these ammo crates, and then there's a little thing to store them in that just holds them and separates all of them. And then that's not really what we bring to the range. We usually bring these to the range. These are kind of small, 500, 600, 700 round crates, and these are great for bringing to the range. They are small enough that they'll fit in a pretty much average size range bag. So I have a Savior range bag. They fit in there perfectly, and then I'm not having to carry multiple things to the range. I can just throw it in my range bag, and it'll go like that. Holds a good amount of ammo. This is 223. I think I got only 320 rounds of 223 in here. Obviously, it takes up a lot more room. But these work great. We got these at Bi-Mart, and I think they come in a 5-pack, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, these are great for a range trip when you don't want to be carrying around this whole thing. And obviously, when it's full of 9mm, it's pretty heavy. You don't want to be packing that around, especially at a competition. You don't want to be packing around this whole thing all day. So that's kind of how we store our ammo. I usually keep it in these big boxes, and then I usually just bring one of these to the range with me. As soon as it runs out, I take ammo from the big box, put in the little one, throw it in my bag, and I'm ready to go. I'll just refill it pretty much every time, especially if I'm gonna go to a competition and I don't know how many rounds I'm gonna have to shoot. So that's pretty much a short video on how we kind of store our ammo, keep it. We used to kind of just do boxes, but the problem with the boxes is that they take up a lot of space. Your safe fills up pretty quick. We had to get like another separate safe just for ammunition, which I think most people do. Now we just kind of store it in these crates. Saves a ton of space. You can pretty much put them anywhere. We don't really keep them in a safe. We just kind of keep them out in the open. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys.